Hey, how's it going? Just wanted to check in and see how your day was going. I'm just going for a little stroll, clear the old noggin before I get back to work in my little box. So what's been going on then? What have you been doing? How's that going for you? Making any progress? See, we could talk like that, but then it'd be a bit weird, be a bit awkward. Wouldn't really know what's happening. So as we can't connect like that, there are other ways. We can reach out, talk to people, or we can watch videos like this and just sort of tap out for a bit. But I guess what I wanted to share with you is I did that for a long time. I just kept it all locked up here, and I think that's how most of us generally do things. We don't really reach out, we just kind of keep it all locked up. And then what happens is diseases or bad accidents or bad relationships or the wrong job or being surrounded by the wrong people or making just poor decisions. Just lots and lots of negatives come from not saying what you really think, what you really feel, what you've got to address, what you know, what's holding you back. And the beauty of life is now we can do little videos like this. I can just go for a little stroll and remind you of these simple truths and facts. And if it resonates with you, you go, oh, all right, I do have a few things that I need to sort out. Maybe got a bit of anxiety, or I have noticed I've been waking up crying my eyes out every morning, or that bloke that I live with, I don't actually like him at all. I think we're totally wrong for each other, but you know, it's just easy, isn't it? Or that girlfriend or whatever. There's so many different variables. We've all got lots and lots and lots of stuff going on. That's for sure. That's one thing I found from teaching is, I'll tell you this for free. The rest is really expensive. The one thing I found that comes up more than anything is people have problems with family, massive problems with family members. And you know, I'm teaching all sorts of different people, young people, old people, retired people, people that are creating books, and yogis and meditating people, actors and athletes, plumbers, all sorts of stuff. It doesn't matter. We've all got family issues. Number one, people bang on about their parents or their siblings, and you know, it's just interesting that we all have these similar issues. Number two is anxiety. And they say 900 million people worldwide. Might have made that up. It could have been 300 million. Anyway, it's a massive number regardless. So there's a ton of people with anxiety and depression around the world, and it's kind of a little bit out of control. So the one thing that we can do is learn to meditate and look after ourselves. It's so effortless to meditate. At first, sometimes it can be a bit like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. There's all the thoughts. How's it? Ooh. But you know, once you learn, once you get the right teacher, you shameless plug. Hey, it's my channel. Do what I want. Once you get the right teacher or the right practice, you are away, and meditation is just unbelievable. I'm going to stop to really get this point clear. Meditation is unbelievable for sleeping, for helping you think clearer, for being happy. Remember that? Remember happiness? Even when you're in lockdown and you know you can't fly all over the place or see your loved ones, you can still find happiness in here. Beyond all the worries and the doubts and the fears, you can tune into happiness here. And if you learn how to do that, you can activate this and feel love and joy throughout the day. And that's a trip. That's really nice. It's a really nice thing to do, and it calms you and it makes you be able to talk to people and look people in the eye and go, oh yeah, no, you're one of those people. Yeah, I get it. I've been one of those people. It's so much harder to be one of those people than to be one of these people. And how do we do that? How do we go from one of those people to one of these people? It seems like a mystery that we can never figure out. Well, it's simply confidence and self-love. And, well, how do I get confidence? Well, if you learn to meditate, what meditation does is it hoovers up all the noise in the head, all of the kind of like the self worries and all the self-doubts and all the things, well, what will people think, and all of that stuff. We don't need that stuff. Meditation helps to hoover up all of that stuff. I had to cut there. I was just overstimulated, and I wasn't on my life path. I wasn't on the right path. I was in a band, and I had a girlfriend, and that was all cool, a nice family, a whole bunch of cool friends, but I wasn't doing what I was meant to be doing. So therefore I was turning to alcohol and all sorts of bits and bobs, because I was sad, and I didn't want to feel sad anymore. So I just kept, drinking all the stuff, and that kind of made me happy for a moment, like, yay, and then it goes even lower. You hit like another level of rock bottom. And then when you're in that's just a vicious cycle. And if you don't have the intellect or the know-how to get out of that, a lot of people don't get out of that, and it's really, really sad. So depression is it's a real tricky one. And, a lot of happy people, they're really deeply sad if you get to know them. So they use the happiness to really deflect from all the sadness. All sorts of different people are depressed. Look around. So what we've got to do is we've got to do everything we can in our power to combat this and inspire other people to also not be sad and anxious. And we can do that through meditation, mindfulness, and learning these simple things. Learning yoga and just learning all these simple practices that teach us all sorts of things. So family, stress, anxiety, depression, trauma. People have had trauma, really bad things have happened, and they don't have the tools to help them get better. Well, there's loads of tools, loads of great things that you can try for all sorts of different traumas, negative habits, patterns in life, and it's the abundance of tools. So I guess, that's an aching arm. Whoa, there we go. Oh, look at these nice houses. I want to live in one of these. Why not? Why not? So give us a buzz. Let me know. Hit the website link below, or let's meditate together. Let's do a mini course together. Let's do 6 weeks or 12 weeks coaching and work on something and absolutely make incredible progress and transform your entire life together. Whatever you're feeling, give us a buzz. I can't wait to hear from you.